You know, there's so many interesting and fun things to do in Baltimore in the spring and summertime. In this video, here's what I'm going to give you 10 of my favorite experiences you've got to do here in the spring and summer of 2024. So stick around. We're getting started with it right now. What's going on, everyone? It's Adam Taylor back again with another video all about living here in Maryland. You know, I talk a lot about living here, working here, chilling here, and then I say the last thing, most important thing is having fun here. Well, today, we're gonna load you up with things to do in your free time so you can have some fun and, more importantly, some unique experiences here in Baltimore in the spring and summer of 2024. So sit back, relax, because look, I'm gonna give you these events. You gotta check them out. They're so much fun. And more importantly, most of them you can do with your entire family. So let's get into this with the first experience you've gotta take part in. And what I'm gonna do, some of these are gonna take place in springtime. So I'm gonna sort of try and go in chronological order for you so you can sort of plan things on out and speed up if you need to, if the event has already occurred. So the first experience that I think you will love is attending the Preakness Stakes, which is the second leg of the Triple Crown. Yes, my friends, the Preakness happens right here in Baltimore City. Believe it or not, yes, we have a horse racing track right here in Baltimore, and it is in a day filled with so much fun. It's more partying than it is horse racing, quite honestly. Whether you're sitting on the infield where it can kind of get a little rowdy, so if you're going, I wouldn't take kids to the infield, okay? But if you're sitting in the grandstands, you know, that might be permissible for kids to come. But nevertheless, a great day here in the spring, a lot of fun. I've got the Preakness page up here where you can purchase tickets on the other screen. And one thing I noticed, they've got Jack Harlow coming to perform. So that'll be a lot of fun as well. So my friends, May 18th, Preakness Stakes here in Baltimore. It's an event you gotta check out. Now, event number 2, I've said this over and over, and you all probably can guess what I'm gonna say, but it's going to an Oriole game at Oriole Park at Camden Yards. Yes, it may sound like a repeating record, but my friends, Baltimore has the best baseball park in all of Major League Baseball. It's right here in Baltimore, and it is so much fun. As a matter of fact, there's a game going on right now, and I love the fact that they are playing afternoon games during the week. It just sort of breaks up the monotony of having to stay up late for baseball, so I'm really thrilled about that. So here are a few tips and kind of some advice on going to Oriole Park at Camden Yards. I did a video with my boys a couple years ago. I want you to check it out. It's a full day vlog of us going to opening day at Oriole Park at Camden Yards. So check that out once you're finished with this video. But some suggestions since that video was done. Number 1, there's a couple good places that we like to eat there. My kids, they loved, check this out. It's a hot dog and it has crab mac and cheese on it. It's like a heart attack on a bun, and they absolutely loved it. Kind of wasn't my thing, but that's what they wanted, and they wanted to get even a second one. Now they're a little pricey. I think they're like $11 or something like that. But, you know, you're not going to go home and make that each and every day, and you can only get that right at Oriole Park at Camden Yards. Now, the second place that I love to eat there is Boog's Barbecue. I always go for the Big Boog. Gives you a little extra meat and a couple sides, and that's located on Utah Street in Center Field. Go check it out. If you like pit turkey, pit beef, you are going to love it. And then the next thing, or the last thing, if you are bringing kids, the best experience at Oriole Park at Camden Yards is sitting in section 86. Tickets are a little bit hard to come by, and you may need to call the Orioles ticket office to do this, but go sit in section 86. And it's called the Bird Bath. We've got this guy that they brought in last year, Mr. Splash, and he basically dresses up and got like inner tubes all over him, and it's hilarious, but he's just basically a cheerleader for that section. And every time the Orioles have a good play, he's out there hosing people off with the garden hose. Yes, you will get wet. And if you are going to sit in that section and you don't think you're going to get wet, you're wrong. Everybody gets damp. On a hot day, it's fabulous. On a cold day, it's downright cold. So proceed with caution when going to Oriole Park at Camden Yards. But my friends, if you want the best baseball experience in all of the Major League Baseball, you've got to go to Oriole Park at Camden Yards. All right, real quick, if this is your first time to our channel, number 1, I want to welcome you. My name is Adam Taylor. I'm a local real estate agent here in Maryland. And on this channel, We talk about all things Maryland. We talk about living here, working here, chilling here, and most importantly, getting out and having some fun in the great state of Maryland. So if you're interested in learning more, please consider hitting the subscribe button down below. Looks like that one right over there. Don't forget to give the little bell a click. That way you're alerted every time we put out another video just like this one. Now, as I mentioned all the time, my team and I, we're receiving phone calls, text messages, and emails from folks all over the world looking to make a move right here to Maryland, and we absolutely love it. So if you're thinking about making a move, we are raising our hand to help you with your move, but we just need one thing from you. We need you to reach out and connect with us. So please give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, or better yet, schedule your own VIP Zoom appointment using the link down in the description below, because that way we can hop online, get to know your needs, plan out your move, and make this move an easy and special one here to Maryland. So with that said, let's get back into the video because look, what do I have? 8 more experiences you've got to check out this summer. Now here we are at the 3rd experience I need you to check out, and I want you to flip your calendars on over to the month of June. And you're gonna mark off June the 1st because you know what? You're gonna be able to go to Hamden Highlights. It's a new festival that replaced Hunfest here in Hamden. And my friends, look, this is set to be a fantastic experience. And if you can go back and look at the stuff from Hunfest, it was an absolute blast. Now they've rebranded, renamed Hunfest Hamden Highlights to be more inclusive and get more people involved in it, which I really love. Now, a little bit about Hamden. It is one of Baltimore's coolest neighborhoods. It's very eclectic. There's so much going on. If you get an opportunity, this festival is going to be held. It's going to be held right on the avenue in Hamden. Again, so June the 1st, go check this out. I can't tell you about it because you know what? It's the first year for this festival here in Baltimore, but you know what? The folks in Hamden pour themselves into these festivals, and I'm telling you, I'm expecting big things and a big turnout. So I might even see you there. So check out Hamden Highlights on June the 1st. All right, event number 4, or experience number 4 for that matter, is heading over to Nick's Fish House. This is one of my favorite spots to eat, guys. And I want you to get yourself some steamed crabs. They do a phenomenal job at Nick's getting the steamed crabs ready for you. There's music going. And oh, by the way, yes, you're sitting right on the water. So if you have a boat, you can come up and dock your boat right at Nick's, tie up, come on in, have steamed crabs, and then head on back for the evening. But guys, look, the location of Nick's is just so cool. It's right over by the Hanover Street Bridge. I'm telling you, go check it out. Beautiful views, fantastic atmosphere, and more importantly, great crabs. All right, now we're staying in June for experience number 5, and I want you to mark off June 22nd and 23rd, my friends, so that you can head out to AFRAM. Now, this is one of the nation's largest African-American festivals here in Baltimore. And this city pours themselves into this particular festival. And I've got AFRAM's website up on the other screen here, so you can go to aframbaltimore.com. But check this out. They have some amazing recording artists coming on in, like Busta Rhymes, who's gonna come in and light the crowd up, get everyone together, and it's just going to be an absolutely fantastic experience, you know, for the folks of Baltimore and those coming in to join us here. So, my friends, again, June 23rd, 24th, in the Druid Hill Park neighborhood of Baltimore. Go check out AFRAM. Now, as we get into the back half of the events you got to check out, we're going to cross into the month of July. And what better way to start the month of July off than watching the fireworks over the Inner Harbor on July the 4th. And my friends, if you've not been to the Inner Harbor for the fireworks, you're missing out. I've done this multiple times. And I think the 2 best places to see the fireworks are either in Federal Hill, at Federal Hill Park. You know, you're sort of sitting up on the hill and you could see clear as day all of the fireworks. Or if you can hang out, say, somewhere in Canton or Brewers Hill on like a rooftop deck, you're gonna get an incredible view of the fireworks there. But my friends, the 4th of July celebration, the entire day is special. There's so much going on. Heck, you can even go out. I've got the Spirit of Baltimore yacht here on the other screen. They're actually doing a dinner cruise and tickets are only like $100 to go on out, sit on one of the yachts in Baltimore Harbor during this incredible event and seeing the beautiful fireworks go off as we celebrate our freedom in here in America. So we're chugging along here, and I've got 4 more awesome experiences for you to check out here in the summer of 2024. But before I do that, if I could ask a quick favor from you, would you mind hitting the like button down below if you're finding value in this video so far? It's the one that looks like a thumbs up just like this. By doing that, you are helping me on my mission. And my mission is this: I want to make this the #1 channel all about living here in Maryland. We're going to talk about things in Baltimore. We're going to talk about the entire state of Maryland, all the great things that you can do, and more importantly, give you the information that you need to relocate here, move here, go to school here, whatever it might be. We want to be that resource for you. So again, by hitting that like button, you're going to help us in that mission to grow the channel. But more importantly, we want this to become a community. I want to bring people together that are looking to make a move here, or looking to vacation, or come here for work, whatever it might be. And I want it to be a spot where you can ask questions and get real life answers and perspectives. We're going to be able to give you ours, but there's hundreds, if not thousands, of local Marylanders who watch this channel and the videos each and every week. And you're going to be able to ask a question that they can chime in on too with their perspective. So again, drop those questions, comments. We want to hear it all, guys. And more importantly, let us know what you'd like us to do a video on too. Again, we read those, and that's how we come up with a lot of the topics here. So again, thank you for your support. Let's get back into the video. I'm running my mouth too long. I want to give you these last 4 events for you. Now, to finish out your 4th of July celebration, I don't think you can leave the inner harbor of Baltimore without going over to Fort McHenry. Heck, it's where our nation's national anthem was written by Francis Scott Key himself. And my friends, you are in for a real treat. Fort McHenry and the staff over at Fort McHenry, they do an incredible job keeping the property pristine, but also educating you. And quite honestly, they make it a fun experience for someone who's 4 or 5 years old, all the way up to 94 or 95 years old. Everybody's going to have a great time. It's really neat because you can go on into sort of like the barracks and walk around and get a feel for what life was like at Fort McHenry when it was in use. So my friends, I highly recommend you go check out Fort McHenry. In addition to that, you're going to get some of the best views of the Baltimore Harbor right from Fort McHenry. So go check it out. Do it right in the month of July, or right after the 4th of July. So now as we make the turn into August, experience number 8 has to be going to Artscape. Now, Artscape is the nation's largest free outdoor festival. Baltimore has such a rich tradition in the arts, okay? And this is held right in the neighborhoods of Mount Vernon and Bolton Hill in Baltimore. Now, you're gonna find a lot of these events right along Mount Royal Avenue, Charles Street, in these particular neighborhoods. And guys, look, it's crowded. It's not the nation's largest arts festival for a reason. And you are going to have a blast. You're going to be able to see so many different things going on, from just paintings, music, dance. Like, it's all covered right in basically the arts district of Baltimore. So you've got to go on out. Again, this is August 2nd and 4th here in 2024, and check out Artscape. You will absolutely love it. For additional information, go on out to artscape.org to check out the program details, my friends. Now, experience number 9 is also in August, and this is a new one, and this is one I've not gone to, but I think it would be so cool to do. And those of you that have been, I want you to chime in here and let me know, and let the other folks know that are watching this video. But it's to head on over to M&T Bank Stadium, and you're gonna watch the Soccer Champions Tour with FC Barcelona versus AC Milan on August the 6th. Soccer, or football as it's called, is one of the biggest sports worldwide. And we get to bring this level of competition here to Baltimore. I'm ecstatic to see it. And I've been a soccer coach for many, many years, and I still haven't been to a game. And they come here all the time. So this is going to be held at M&T Bank Stadium on August the 6th. AC Milan versus FC Barcelona. It should be a fabulous matchup. Now, if you've not been to M&T Bank Stadium, my friends, you are in for a treat. This is a great stadium. It's undergoing significant renovations. So my kids and I, we just went to an Oriole game not too long ago, and we parked right by the stadium and walked by, and you can see all the stuff that they're doing right now. It's incredible looking, the renovations that are happening. Now, with that said though, if you want the safe and sure bet as to where to sit in the summertime, I'm gonna tell you to go to the club level. You know why? Because there is air conditioning in the club level. And guess what? It is hot, it is humid, and it is sticky in Baltimore in August. So I would invest for your comfort, for your sanity, maybe looking into seats in the club level at M&T Bank Stadium. Now, the final experience that I urge you to check out in 2024 in Baltimore is taking a tour of Sagamore Spirit Distillery. I've mentioned this on other videos. This, my friends, is phenomenal. Whether or not you partake in drinking whiskey, you know what? You're still gonna have a blast even if you don't drink. So go through, check it out. I mean, this place is phenomenal. Every detail is pristine in what they're doing at Sagamore Spirit, and I highly urge you guys, look, you'll have a blast. And maybe you combine this with going to Nick's Fish House for crabs, because they're literally probably, I don't know, 6 blocks away from each other. You can walk from one to another. But check it out, take a tour, enjoy yourself, sit outside, and just have a phenomenal day. So my friends, look, this channel is, we talk a lot about living here, working here, chilling here, but having fun is what I love talking about, because there's so many incredible things here in the great state of Maryland, and more particularly here in Baltimore, that you can do right now here in 2024. So look, if a move to Maryland is in your future, my team and I, we want to help you. But we, again, just need one thing from you. We need you to reach out to us. So please give us a call, shoot us a text message, send us an email, or better yet, schedule your own one-on-one Zoom appointment using that link down in the description below. That way, again, we can hop online, connect, see what your needs are, your goals are, and what your time frame is to make a move here to Maryland, and come up with the perfect plan for that to happen, my friends. Now, before you go, I want you to check out this next video right here. This is going to be your next step in learning more about all the great things in life here in Maryland. So check this one on out. Till the next video, my friends, stay safe, and we'll talk soon. Take care. Bye-bye.